Hi guys, it's Liam here and I'm the Games Tasker. Today I'm going to give you my top 10 Mega Drive games. I hope you like the list. If you've got your own list, comment below, hit that subscribe button and enjoy the video. Number 10 on our list is the amazing Monster World 4. Monster World is an action-adventure platform game developed by Westone and released in Japan by Sega for the Mega Drive in 1994. Monster World 4 is a mix of action-adventure, platforming and RPG genres, in which players traverse a 2D landscape fighting a variety of monsters, as well as interacting with non-player characters. A new addition, Asha can summon her pet Pepe Logu to reach areas that she cannot on her own. By holding onto him, she can slow the descent of her jump, or even perform a double jump. The fun part of Monster World is that you can get equipment upgrades that are purchased in the hub town. However, some items cannot be purchased and must be found in the temples and caverns you explore. Monster World goes in swinging that sword at number 10. It's groovy! That's right, Earthworm Jim is number 9. Earthworm Jim is a 1994 run-and-gun platform developed by Shiny Entertainment, featuring an earthworm named Jim. The story of Earthworm Jim is one of the funniest I've ever seen. Jim is a normal earthworm until a special suit falls from the sky and allows him to operate much like a human, with his worm body acting as a head and the suit acting as a body. Jim and his super suit must evade the game's many antagonists who want the suit back. The game plays out with Jim succeeding in his quest meeting Princess What's-Her-Name, however she is crushed by a cow that Jim launched into space at the beginning of the game. Now let's all praise the god of groovy. That's right, Earthworm Jim is in at number 9. Flying in on their magic carpet, it is the World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck at number 8. World of Illusion is a platform game developed by Sega in 1992. Whilst preparing for a magical act, Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck discover a magical box. This turns out to belong to an evil magician, Pete, who sends Mickey and Donald to a magical world. Mickey and Donald must now work together in order to find a way back home. Players can either play solo as either Mickey or Donald, or cooperatively play 2 players controlling Mickey and Donald while sharing from the same pool of lives. Whilst playing in single player, World of Illusion is one of the funnest games that you'll play. It can be very easy, but also very tricky. When Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck pulled the rabbit out of the hat, I don't think they thought there would be a number 8. Skidding around the rink on your skates and smashing that hockey puck, punching the hell out of players. That's right, NHL 94 comes in at number 7. NHL 94 is an ice hockey game made by EA Sports. NHL 94 maintained a series signature vertical camera angle which offered the player distinct gameplay and strategic advantages over the contemporary side view hockey games. The team rosters and player attributes in the game reflect that of 1992 and 1993 season and include the league's 2 new expansion teams for that season, the Mighty Ducks and the Florida Panthers. Even with all the new modern games, NHL 94 still tops it as one of the best ice hockey games in history. With great sound, fantastic multiplayer gameplay, NHL 94 is by far the best sports game on the Mega Drive. I've just smashed the goalie in the face with a puck and then kicked the hell out of the defender to make sure that NHL 94 comes in at 7. From smashing baby elves in the head, riding dragons and setting enemies on fire, we've got Golden Axe coming in at number 6. Golden Axe is a side-scrolling hack-and-slash video game created by Sega in 1989. The game takes place in the fictional land of Uria, a Conan the Barbarian-style high-fantasy medieval world. An evil entity known as Death Adder has captured the king and his daughter and holds them captive in their castle. He also finds the golden axe, the magic emblem of Uria, and threatens to destroy both the axe and the royal family unless the people of Uria accept him as their ruler. 3 warriors set out on a quest to rescue Uria and avenge their losses at the hands of Death Adder. Golden Axe has one of the greatest soundtracks, in my opinion, in history in any computer game. Golden Axe deserves a skeleton bashing, zombie killing, man slashing, number 6. Flying in at number 5 on his magic carpet, swinging his sword with a boom, it's the street rat, Aladdin. Disney's Aladdin is a 2D side-scrolling platform game. It was created in 1992 by Virgin Games USA. The game follows Aladdin, who finds a magic lamp and tries to become a prince so he can marry the princess. The aim of the game is simple: traverse through all the levels, collecting goodies and trying to save Princess Jasmine. Jafar's found out that there's a magic lamp that gives you 3 wishes, and he wants to become Sultan and control the entire kingdom. Aladdin's music and graphics are amazing. Some of the best graphics you will ever see on the Mega Drive. Aladdin has rubbed that magic lamp, wished to be in the top 5 Mega Drive games, and guess what? He's there. Aladdin, number 5. Stealthing through the rooftops and assassinating anyone that gets in his way. That's it, number 4, Revenge of Shinobi. Shinobi's storyline takes place 3 years after the first game. The criminal organisation Zed from the original game has since reformed and have renamed themselves Neo Zed. They decide to have their revenge on the Oboro Ninja Clan and Joe Musashi by killing his master and kidnapping Joe's bride, Naeku. Joe, having reached the clan too late, manages to learn about the Neo Zed's plot by his dying master. Joe decides to travel the world to gain his revenge on Neo Zed, as well as trying to save Naeku before it's too late. Revenge of Shinobi is one difficult game and will put your patience to the test. However, with amazing graphics and fantastic sound, Shinobi definitely delivers. Shinobi stealthily gets in there at number 4. Grab your machine guns, get those bazookas. It's Gunstar Heroes coming in at number 3. Gunstar Heroes is a run and gun video game developed by Treasure and published by Sega. This 1993 classic is centered around a pair of characters, the Gunstars, in their efforts to stop an evil empire from recovering 4 powerful gems. The characters can fire guns and perform a series of acrobatic maneuvers to fight enemies across each stage. There are 4 weapons in the game which can be combined with one another to create different shot types. The game features 7 stages, of which first 4 can be tackled in any order. The stage formats vary, while some feature a typical left to right format. Others have the player riding in a minecart along walls, fighting enemies on a helicopter, or even playing a board game. Gunstar Heroes comes in at an explosive number 3. What a fantastic game. Here it is, the side-scrolling champion again, Streets of Rage, coming in at number 2. Streets of Rage is a beat-em-up featuring aspects of Double Dragon and Final Fight. You can choose from iconic characters like Adam, Axel or Blaze, who save Wood Oak City from being overtaken by a criminal syndicate led by Mr. X. The 3 traverse 8 levels and all have a total of 40 moves. That's right guys, 40 moves, such as headbutts, backslams and reverse kicks. Surrounding the landscape are weapons that can be used to attack the enemies, such as knives, glass bottles, pipes and baseball bats. Streets of Rage by far has the best soundtrack on the Mega Drive. The graphics and gameplay keep you going for hours and hours on end. Even after 30 years of the game's release, I am still playing this game. I hope you all agree that Streets of Rage deserves the number 2 spot. I know what you're all thinking, how could you have a Mega Drive list without Sonic? And guess what? Here he is. Sonic 2 is our number 1 on the Mega Drive. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was created in 1992 and developed by Sega Technical Institute. Sonic 2 is a side-scrolling game and players control Sonic as he attempts to stop Dr. Robotnik from stealing the Chaos Emeralds to power his space station. The aim of the game is to get through the high-speed levels while collecting rings, defeating enemies and fighting bosses. The great thing with Sonic 2, it introduces Sonic's sidekick Miles' Tails Power and features faster gameplay, larger levels, multiplayer mode and special stages featuring a pre-rendered 3D graphics. The graphics, the sound, the gameplay and everything about Sonic 2 was absolutely perfect. And there you have it, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is our number 1 on the Sega Mega Drive. And thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed our top 10. Again, if you've got your own list, please let us know. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video.
Shinobi.